Hey everybody, welcome back. Hey everybody, welcome back to Over a Pipe. My name is Martin, and you know what? We've got a pleasant Sunday smoke again for you and me and whoever the heck else wants to participate and watch. Today, we're going to go through a few things concerning recent messages I received from Milan Tobacconist. We're going to look at the mashup concerning Old Gallery and the popular votes that came out for that. And we're gonna do something else. Oh yeah. Mention plum pudding review. That's Monday. And we're gonna get to your comments and questions as always. I had to move up a little bit. But let's first get to the mashup. By overwhelming popular demand, none of you freaking voted. None of you voted. I mean, what kind of channel is this that the participation rate is so low? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and give that little thumbs up over there too. Appreciate it. So instead, I decided to come up with my own concoction, especially during the winter months, because I'm not really sure why I picked Old Gallery. I think it just had Old Gallery on the brain, or I was watching one of Mel Harris's videos. I'm not sure, but I am going to mash up Old Gallery, which has got Virginia's, Dark Fired, Perique, the whole 9 yards in it. And I am going to mash it up with Esoterica's Margate, because it's that time of the year where I'm smoking Englishes and Balkans. Nice and cold out. God, this has got a major seal. That did have a major seal. Look at that. Yum, yum. All right. So we'll take a little bit of this. Break it up. Break it up. Should have gave it some drying time, but I didn't. Now, for Old Gallery, you're going to get... I'm not going to lie. It smells like tea. It makes me think of the South. That's what it makes me think of. Just the smells, the flavors. Makes me think of the South. Some nice, just floral aroma. A little sweetness. A little bit from the bread, a little from the Perique. There's going to be a little spice in this. So I said, why not? Let's do a mashup of Old Gallery by Rattray with some Esoterica Margate, which... I am almost done with all of this, and you're not going to really be able to see in there, probably. I doubt it. Oh well. Just full of a lot of Kia and Virginias, and we're gonna mash it up, man. This is the mashup. Oop, there's a bit of an inclusion. I don't think I've seen a stick in a long time in one of my tobaccos. So we're gonna have... so what should we call this? Should we call this Old Margate? Or McGarry? I kind of like McGarry. It's like MacGyver, but it's McGarry. So we're mixing this up in my fancy, schmancy, Penzance tray. Or was this the Stonehaven? I can't remember. Get it nice and mixed up, and let's try this out. I think I would probably enjoy a spicy Margate. A McGarry. Let me know. Let me know if you like that name, McGarry. I like that name, McGarry. It sounds a little Irish. Sounds like you got a little Irish in you. There's this dog just barking away out there. Yum, yum. All right, the top layer of this is obviously going to be a lot more of the... Let's pinch it. Pinch it. Cinch it. Draw still okay. All right, we're going to dump the rest of this because I'm not putting this mixture back in anything. I am curious as to what this is going to do. Getting that slight pepperiness. That's fascinating. It's definitely not as creamy as Margate usually is, just because obviously the Latakia has been cut down. Getting a little bit of that tingliness on the tongue. Old Gowrie doesn't have a ton of Perique in it, so it's not overwhelming by any stretch. A lot more of the Virginias in this blend. Guess they're just going to take their time today. Oh, there was a Tesla that just drove by. That looked nice. I really need to cut my grass. But it's wintertime. Who cuts their grass during the winter? I don't know what the deal is. I might have to continue on just with the garage door up. Insane. Heard the car turn off. It's a pretty big truck. It was a nice truck that went by. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be the longest intermission on a Pleasant Sunday Smoke that I have ever encountered. Nope, I did not receive any text message. I forgot where we're at. Now the car door is open. Just take your time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice it today.
And for all of you out there that just were dying for that interruption, you know what you can do? You can go straight to... All right, so let's get back to this blend because I've been sitting here just smoking away on it. It tastes really good. It's nice getting in some of those pressed, Virginias and everything. This pressed tobacco of the Old Gowrie is really, really good with this in terms of it has lightened up the Margate and given it just a little spice to it. Very much Virginia forward. The Orientals have really taken a back seat because it's not as prominent. Very interesting. I have to say I'm not the biggest fan of it because I think I would have preferred a little bit more Margate. The Latakia is there, but it's so subdued that it's not giving me any punch like I normally like. All right. Milan tobacconist, over 100 years in, where's that town? Roanoke, Virginia, has become a genius and interacts with the community that buys tobaccos from them. So big plug to Milan. Also, I had put on my live stream, not only did they advise on the live stream in comments that they still had some of the Balkan Sobrani there, but they also, when I had mentioned my favorite pipe that I have yet to ever smoke, because it's an estate pipe, a 1998 Peterson 03 4th of July pipe with the silver band. I am too terrified to do anything with this pipe. I don't want to mess up the patina. I don't want to mess up the stem any further. I don't want to mess up the bowl any further, but it obviously needs a good cleaning, probably a good little polishing, maybe just a slight amount of reaming. I more than likely would take that all the way to the wood just because I'm not the biggest fan of that. It needs probably a retort. There's definitely some chatter on the stem, which it doesn't matter to me too much. But they have reached out to me and also said, send your pipe to Milan. And I would, but when I checked your website, I didn't see any prices for any of the you know what I'm talking about. What is it called when you're restoring a pipe? I didn't see any prices for restoring a pipe. on your website. So if you would, feel free to shoot me an email at martintobacco@gmail.com. That's Martin Tobacco, MARTIN, tobacco, TOBA, however else you spell it, at gmail.com. TOBACCO at gmail.com. So Martin Tobacco, all one word, at gmail.com. If anybody else would like to email me, go for it. I don't check it terribly often unless there's something specific I'm looking for. But just shoot me an email, and would love to know how much it would cost to restore this beautiful pipe. I spend most of one of the biggest reasons I haven't gotten it restored as of yet is because I spend the majority of my money on new tobaccos for reviews and things of that nature. So it's hard to kind of budget out some of these, and it gets expensive restoring these things, which is why I've done most of all my own. So yeah, shoot me an email, feel free, and we'll always plug those tobacco, brick and mortars that are really being part of the community. Oh, plum pudding is coming up, so keep a lookout for that review on Monday. But now it is that time where we get to your comments and gracious and awe-inspiring, and I don't have the right words today, man. Those wonderful questions that give me, I don't know what they give me. I don't know. I have no idea what they give me. We're going to answer some questions and read some comments. Let's get on down to it. We will start with, I don't know if we went that far before. I like New Jersey Piper. Plum pudding is my jam. I'm with you. I'm with you on that one for sure. Let's see. Oh, did I mention we're at 8:23? I was hoping we would be at 8:25. Sorry, I did my best. So make sure, again, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification. Give the thumbs up, because I think that does something in the algorithms up in space. So try that. Let's see. Once Upon a Pipe comment. Enjoyed stopping by. Nice job. I appreciate it. Love your videos. You are the man. New subscriber. I've already got him, but I like his name. Nebel Jafar. I like that guy. Let's see. Parikh Piper Skip. Great yabo there. And I think we were talking about the plum pudding with the bourbon press plum pudding. Let's see. George the Green Coblin said, look forward to plum pudding reviews. I've been contemplating buying it for about a year, ever since Mutton Chop Piper, Chris, said it was one of his favorites. I'm definitely going to try the regular one first, then move on to the Special Reserve and the Special Barrel, which he's talking about the Bourbon Barrel after. I can recommend that wholeheartedly because I like Chris, and I feel like I share a lot of his palate. It's so funny his transition from aromatics into Englishes, Balkans, all those different types of blends. And, it was fun to watch a very experienced pipe smoker evolve somewhat in his hobby, and I loved it. Claude Hardwood commented, I would definitely buy a pipe if they put 860 on it in memory of John. And that was what I was talking about in the last Sunday Smoke. I would love if Savinelli would actually change the name of the 36763, whatever the one that John Matches 860 liked. I would love it if they would come out with a special edition, an 860. I would buy that pipe. I don't even smoke Savinellis, and I would buy that pipe. John Adams commented, hey Bubba. Great Sunday Smoke. Very respectful comments about Matches 860. I would buy the Savinelli 860. I'm smoking some American Patriot in my his sitter pipe. What is that? What is his sitter pipe? Have a great week, brother. See you next Sunday. What is a his sitter pipe? It's one of those things that as soon as somebody tells me, I'm going to be like, God, I'm stupid. New Jersey Piper comment. This is on this last Pleasant Sunday Smoke. Definitely looking forward to plum pudding analysis. It is my favorite blend so far. In my pipe smoking infancy. Oh, he's a baby. And I've never tried Special Reserve or the Bourbon Barrel Doohickey. Doohickey? Doohickey. Doohickey. He actually did say, and Vanilla Gallery for Sheezy. Sorry, New Jersey. I just now saw that. I went through and scrubbed all these earlier today, and I didn't see anything about it. So I did McGowery. Good old McGowery. Old McGowery. That's what this is called. Old McGowery. You heard it here first. Having a bowl for the first time, some Old McGowery. New Jersey Piper commented, "Hooray! Zoolander reference. Give us your best blue steel." I'm going to hate myself for that one. But you requested, so we gave it to you. Goatman Stevie commented, "Can't wait to see you try the mashup. If you don't like it, send it my way. Love your channel, your interruptions. You're very entertaining to watch." Goatman, I'm glad. I appreciate that. You're very entertaining to read your messages. Stephen Anthony commented, "Pipe smokers die. That's what we do." A little cryptic. "We're a bunch of old men." Did you call me old? "If we didn't, then where would we get our collection of estate pipes?" Did this guy have any good stuff? Oh, where are the eBay auctions going to be posted? You're a Stephen Anthony, you're a sick human being. Pipe Smoking Deputy 423 commented, "Rest in peace, Matches 860. I do not own any Savinelli 673s. That's what it was, 673s. Thank you, Deputy. However, that is fixing to change. I am planning on purchasing some 673s from the Pipe Nook and dedicating one of them to just Haunted Book Shop. I don't see any problems with that. I would love if Savinelli would change a 673 for one season to an 860 edition. That's what I would like to see. I would like to just see it stamped on the pipe. I would get one. Let's see. Algonquin Briar. Man, that's a tough one. Comment, "Hello, Martin. Thank you for sharing. Be well. That was a pleasant Sunday smoke." You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Captain Clinch commented, "Love Squadron Leader. Missed out on the Perique edition. Could we please change the subject?" No, we can't. No, it's right here. No, it's right here. See? We got a visit from His Royal Majesty, the Mayor, Derek Tant, who commented, "Got your Zoolander quote," which, that's how you know I made it through the whole video, or you skip to the end. Cheers, Martin. Call your mashup Go Red. Go Red. Gowrid. I like that. I like the Gowrid. All right, so I got 2 votes. Apparently I'm blind and I just didn't see it. Right now, it's Old McGower. Old McGowery. We've got Old McGowery right now. Joanne Nail says, "Sounds delicious on the plum pudding." Randall R. commented, "Hey, from sunny South Carolina. I bet the aged plum pudding is really good by now. Because of this blend, I got into Balkans. But it is a wonderful selection other than H&H Larry's blend. What do you think is another great Balkan and readily available?" That's a wonderful question. I mean, there's not a bunch that I have. What was the Balkan blend that I had last? I mean, obviously, Penzance is a Balkan. Goodness gracious. Plum pudding is a Balkan. What did I have last time? You know what? That's a great question. Let's see. I think it looks like there were some extra comments. Let's see what other people maybe said. And I love this when other people join in here. Following, blending here at home to try that just right home blend, but that mellow, bready sour taste in plum pudding with the raisiny Perique is why plum pudding is so good to me. But love that Virginia too. Like crumble cake from Sutliff, this is the taste I'm looking for in other Virginias in particular. Maybe with Oriental too. Any suggestions, y'all? That was also from Randall. I mean, the Balkan Sobrani, there's Balkan Sassini. Balkan Sassini is probably the most readily available, other than like plum pudding. But I mean, it's tough to get away from plum pudding. Is Maltese Falcon a Balkan. I think Maltese Falcon is a Balkan. Yeah, I think Maltese Falcon is one too, but correct me if I'm wrong. Just leave a comment down below and tell me how stupid I am. Let's see. Garbage Man Piper said, thanks for sharing, Martin. You're always welcome. Sweet chicken, baby. Steve Connington comment, loved by the community. No surprise here. Some point I'll try it. He's talking about the plum pudding. Steve Connington also commented, no interruptions. Are you editing them out now? Obviously not, because they happened. It's ridiculous. Let's see. Kachimbos Fonseca commented, hello, I'm new to your channel. I like your videos. I like that you like these videos. I'm sorry for the English. I'm from Brazil. I'm sorry for my English. I'm from Southern United States. I'd like to have this diversity of tobaccos you have. A question. How many bowls do you smoke per day? I don't even smoke every day these days. I just don't have the same kind of time that I used to. When I'm doing over the weekend, I probably smoke 2 to 3 bowls a day, and it depends. Like if I'm out with the guys, I'll smoke 4 or 5 bowls. I'll bring a couple pipes, maybe a couple cobs, maybe a couple of my Petersons, and load up, and we're on to the races. So 2 to 3 a day at a time. I'm not smoking 3 pipes at a time. 2 or 3 a day, probably at most. Let's see. Did my mic? You still there? It's my buddy. Laurel Ruth Finnerty. People butcher my name all the time, so I mean, this person was actually. I haven't had a Comcast viewer in a long time, but I have to read this one. So this was the video I had concerning Xfinity and Comcast, and Laurel Ruth said they absolutely lie. They bait you with a decent deal and then triple and tack on endless fees and actually add services you don't want. AT&T isn't much better. Somebody needs to look into these companies. Is there one that is actually honest? Probably not. I had a bad day that day. I was venting. I was upset. New Jersey Piper commented on the plum pudding first impression. I think I smoked plum pudding too soon in my piping life. It's one of the first blends I tried. Therefore, every blend I've tried after it has been somewhat disappointing. Just keeping it real. Word. George Coblin commented, yay, I inspired a video. I look forward to it. Glad I'm not the only one who likes interruptions. Yeah, you can also. George Coblin also commented, that sounds yummy. Hashtag ask over a pipe. Do cakes, coins, and flakes retain their moisture better over time as opposed to rubbed out or ribbon cut tobaccos? Absolutely, they keep their moisture much better over time because of the fact that there is a lack of ability to get air. So I would say that a plug would probably keep the moisture the best. Then I would say probably a crumble cake and so on. And then flakes and so on. Flakes, coins, they're probably similar. That's a great question. Claude Hardwood commented, it must be my cell phone or their website because I couldn't even purchase a bag of Esoterica. I tried and nothing happened. When I go to other tobacco sites, I have no problem. Milan and Windy City seems to be very tough for me to get anything. The lag time is so slow, could be just my service. So when they have drops, I don't even bother anymore. That's a shame, Claude, because a bunch of people were getting tobaccos from them. Milan, you might want to reach out to Claude and just see what he says, because I think, Claude, it might be your service, but it's one of those things. I like Milan tobacconists, and I have bought from them, and I think they're pretty top notch, Claude. So I'd give them another shot. None of you comment. They also have Balkan Sobrani available. I know. And then Garbage Piper said, thanks, Martin. You're welcome. This is all on the live Esoterica drop we did. Milan Tobacco's comment, send that pipe to Milan's. I would, but you need to tell me how much it costs. Stephen Anthony commented, I had a Samuel Galloway drop yesterday. 2 tins of Navy Flake at my front door. Delicious, dark, and complex. If you like you will love Navy Flake. Similar blend, but much more going on going on here. Well, man, I appreciate Stephen Anthony. Milan Tobacco has also commented, still have some Jermaine and Balkan Sobrani. They did have some Jermaine. They had the Royal Jersey Latakia, and they also had, what was it? It was, King Charles. New subscriber, Sorrel Brock, welcome aboard. The Rat commented, thanks again for your video. Keep up the great work. And our final new subscriber, Greg Tunnel, welcome aboard. Thank you, everybody, for getting through this video. Hopefully you were entertained. If you weren't, try next time. Again, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Give me a thumbs up. It means something to me. It does. It means something to me. All right, everybody, get out of here. Enjoy your Sunday and the rest of it. And also enjoy your week. Have some fun. Don't work too hard. We'll see you later.